What's up, super fans? It is Fit Nerd from Superheroes Ultimate, and today we are going to be doing a live reaction with Flash Fanatic!
What's up, Fit Nerd? Huge Spider-Man fan!
No, I am not ready. I'm not ready, because I have some very high expectations, and I know I should keep them lower, because I want to see two other Spider-Man in this trailer, but I know that it would be such a much better reveal to see it in the movie. But if they at least insinuate it somehow, like show someone else's Spider-Man hand, or maybe the theme song from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man towards the end of the trailer.
I would love that. What I'm really excited for, I know everyone's excited for Spider-Man from Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield to be showing up in this trailer. I'm not certain, I don't think they're going to be personally, but I think we're going to take a closer look at the Sinister Six like setup.
Here we go.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
We've seen that.
Every universe.
Yes! Yes!
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
All right.
Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back.
Whoa!
There's Electro.
Do this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap. You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Hey, we saw that before.
Don't.
Ooh. Well, now we know why, though.
There has to be another way!
Oh!
They're a danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this.
Oh!
Peter, you're struggling to have everything
That looks
you
sick.
want, while the world tries to make you choose.
There's Sandman.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
There's Sandman. Ooh.
Oh man, I just got chill. Oh man.
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them. December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters.
I just got chills. Oh my god. All right, we need to take a couple of minutes here. Let's hold off.
Man.
All right,
So we definitely called it that they were only going to show maybe some other villains. So now it's 100% confirmed on Sandman showing up. The other ones we knew already, though. You know, we knew about Green Goblin and Dr. Octavius. We knew those. Electro,
right,
definitely they gave it the comic accurate look.
So first off, they definitely did Electro justice in this movie, and I am very happy to see the type of costume that they set up for Jamie Foxx to return to this role. And I really I heard oh, they're going to the original colors, they're going to make it yellow, that's the lightning color, so that's I think it's a little bit more realistic in a sense. And
it is. They got rid of the blue. They got rid of Dr. Manhattan is what they did. which that was one of my pet peeves, was that they had an electric Dr. Manhattan as the Electro. This is more Electro, although in the newer comics, I guess, Electro was, bluish and stuff. But I mean, if you're gonna go with classic villains from Spider-Man, he's got to have those 3 spiky prong thingies on his face. Like, they did do it right here. They did it right here. We have the classic MJ fall. Wait, now is that Green Goblin doing the same spiel again, though? Because I would be very disappointed if it's the same thing that Green Goblin did in Spider-Man with MJ, with Tobey's Spider-Man, because that's what that looks like. It also happened on the bridge scene where he's holding both the trolley and MJ, and he has to make a decision. So that's a Tobey scene first. The scene that you're talking about is exactly that happened in Amazing Spider-Man with Gwen Stacy, where her back breaks, which is actually panel by panel, perfectly executed, man.
This reminds me really of that. And I'm wondering, I mean, I know that Tom, say 2 things. One, Tom Holland has already kind of spoken to like that. He's, not sure if he, what the future holds for him as Spider-Man. I'm not sure if he's said, I think he said in an interview that his contract's kind of expiring. This was his 3rd movie, and I don't know if they're right.
Apparently, this is his last film. So from what he really made it sound like, it's like they're ending a Spider-Man trilogy, which is the Homecoming and the Far From Home and all this other home stuff. They're clearing out this saga of Spider-Man.
Well, that was the thing I enjoyed about the new Venom movie, Let There Be Carnage post-credit scene, was that kind of teased that Venom just transferred into the MCU, or there was going to be a crossover event like Spider-Man versus Venom. But I don't know really what that future holds, or if it's going to be the same Spider-Man. And so, but the point I like with this trailer is kind of just the splicing, because we really don't know. We know that that's going to happen, obviously, when they're at that tower or the collapsed building or whatever is happening in this scene here. But the way they put it together, it could be very much that, this is a quick save and it's just trying to, kind of make us think that there's going to be the death of MJ. And so, he could wish he was never Spider-Man, for all we know. That could be the end of, can you make it that I was never Spider-Man? All of a sudden, we get a new Spider-Man, or maybe Zendaya takes up the role. That would be kind of cool, Spider-Gwen.
Well, I mean, they did confirm that they're going to use this source material from One More Day, where he actually makes a deal with Mephisto, because both of the women that he loves are in peril, which is MJ and Aunt May. So this may be the scenario where he has to actually make a decision and make that deal with Mephisto. Which that's the source material that they used from is One More Day, and that's a 4-piece saga, 2007, if I'm correct. Don't quote me on that, but this looks like they might be the main reason why.
Of this whole trailer, what were your favorite part?
I mean, I love seeing more Green Goblin. I love seeing more Doc Ock. I love the reveal of Sandman and Electro. I love that. Again, I think this trailer did not give us too much more. Everything we saw here, we just saw already, and we saw just a smidget more of trailer 1, which is fine. That's ideally what they're supposed to do, is just give us more teasers as we go along. But I mean, we literally saw nothing that much new that we didn't know about.
I mean, that is very true.
Which can be a good thing if they're saving the really big, juicy reveals for the main trailer.
True, and it could be that, but we are only a month away. Actually, tomorrow will mark a month away from the opening. And also, by the way, I am very happy to see J. Jonah Jameson and his voiceovers, and I'm just so happy that they decided to use the same actor for you know what? I came up with a small theory a while ago, and I was thinking about this when Far From Home came out, and I was like, they talk about Nexus beings, in WandaVision. And what if J. Jonah Jameson is a Nexus being? Because he seems to be the same.
You cannot change that
universe.
J. Jonah Jameson. You can't. Like, even when
you can't.
I mean, you know, knock on wood, I hope we don't lose him any time within the next couple of years or anything like that. But even then, in 20 years from now, if they're going to use him in any type of MCU, they need to CGI his ass, because I don't think they can replace that J. Jonah.
Oh no, he has to be. He's like you know, I mean, not to the same level, of course, but very much like the Stan Lee cameo. Like, I feel like you have to have him in. I can say I am happy. I am absolutely happy with everything they showed. I think they showed just the right amount. I think they're holding off some big reveals.
But I'm an impatient bastard, so I do want to see at least another Spider-Man hand somewhere, like anything little. Like, but you know what? Now we could savor the moment even better, just like when Captain America picked up the hammer in Endgame and everybody in the movie theater just lost their freaking mind. So I'm okay with that. If that ever happens and we see Toby in the movie theater, that's awesome. Everybody's going to give the same reaction as Captain America picking up the hammer.
I don't want to kind of spoil everything. We want that feeling of being, you know, I think that revealing the villains that were kind of teased in the other trailer. We saw some of the sand. But now we actually get to see and some of the electricity.
All right, there you have it. That is the latest trailer of Spider-Man 2. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you see everything you wanted to see? Did you not see certain things? Comment below. Until the next, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, give us a like, turn on the notifications, and check out our official merch, which is right there down in the links in the description. And if you want to hit up Alex on Instagram at
Flash Fanatic.
And we'll see you on the next. This is Fit Nerd and Flash Fanatic. Over and out.